It's another Monday of Sports Express. We start with the numbers as always. Leicester suffer first loss in 10 at Man City to stay 10 points behind Liverpool in the Premier League as new boys Sheffield United strike their incredible unbeaten away record to 9. Napoli end winless streak at 8 to stay 8th in the Serie A in France. PSG maintains 7-point gap with a comfortable victory over Amiens. It's now 6 wins in this season for Plateau United, who stay top of the MPFL. Nigerian boxer Efe Ajagba stays perfect, stopping Yago Kiladze in round 5 of their heavyweight contest in California. Barcelona edge to the top of the La Liga, putting 4 past Alaves as rivals Real Madrid are held to a draw. Lakers lose to Nuggets to make it 3 L's on the bounce in the NBA. Lazio defeat Juventus for the second time in 2 weeks to lift the Italian Super Cup. And Liverpool are World Club champions after a 1-0 win over Flamengo. And of course, this is the #1 sports show on radio. My name is Dave Jomoto, welcome to Sports Express, brought to you by MTN. Hope you had a great weekend. We thank you for joining us for Monday's edition of Sports Express, brought to you by MTN. We start off with the international news where Nigerian boxer Efe Ajagba secured a 5th round technical knockout against Yago Kiladze at Toyota Center in Ontario, California. Ajagba was dominant all through the fight, even though he was knocked down in the 3rd, but he recovered and was able to regain dominance before stopping Kiladze in the 5th. The win takes Ajagba's record to 12-0 with 10 knockouts. In cricket, Pakistan became only the second team in cricket history to have their top 4 batsmen all score centuries in an innings as the hosts moved closer to victory over Sri Lanka in the 2nd test. Captain Azhar Ali had 118 and Baba Azam had 100 not out, and they reached their turns on day 4 after openers Shaw Mashood had 135 and Abid Ali 178 all reached the figure on day 3. Sri Lanka opener Oshada Fernando remains unbeaten on 102, but Pakistan need just 3 wickets on day 5 to win the 2-match series after the first test ended in a draw. This is the first test series in Pakistan since the Sri Lanka team boss was ambushed by gunmen in Lahore on 3rd of March 2009 when 6 policemen and 2 civilians died and many Sri Lankan players and coaches were injured. Now to the NBA. But before we get to results on the court, buddy, what's happening with Isaiah Thomas?
He was handed a 2-game suspension. His team, Washington Wizards, lost to Philly Sixers. I think it was late in the 4th quarter. He had two free throws. He made one, lost the other, and the fan was heckling him and using the F word. And then he went to the stands to talk to the guy. Now, why was the fan upset? One of the backers of the franchise offer every fan a smoothie if the away team loses 2 free throws in the 1st quarter. And so because he missed the second free throw, he scored one of the free throws, the guy was upset. The fan has been banned for life, banned for 1 year. He's a season ticket holder, but then they say they'll refund the rest of his money, but they can't come to the deal again. But these fans do.
What an interesting side story. Very interesting. All right, to on-court action now. Toronto Raptors defeated Dallas Mavericks 110-107. Kyle Lowry had 32 points and 8 rebounds. You need to know that at one point, Raptors were 30 points behind in that game. Boston Celtics defeated Charlotte Hornets 119-93. Milwaukee Bucks over Indiana Pacers 117-89. Oklahoma City Thunder got past LA Clippers 118-112. Milwaukee Bucks are now the outright leaders in the NBA because LA Lakers dropped the 3rd L in succession. Denver Nuggets 128, LA Lakers 104. Nikola Jokic 18 points, 19 rebounds, and 9 assists. But what's going on with LA? 3 L's on the spin.
Now, I don't think that anybody saw this coming. They won straight in a row. They looked invincible, and then they lost to Lakers, and the real teams are falling off the wagon. LeBron didn't play because he had one, I think, chest throat infection, so he couldn't play this game. He watched in straight clothes. But they're on the home floor, and people thought that, hey, but this, you've got to respect this Nuggets. Remember, they're one of the best in last season, and they've gotten better. So, but now, the Lakers got to worry because they can be 4 in a row. They play Clippers on Christmas Day.
Wow.
That is
a huge local derby of sorts. Should be interesting. All right, that's the international news we've just gone by. We'll return with the Nigerian sports scene in a minute. Welcome back to the Nigerian sports scene on Sports Express, brought to you by M10. CAF Award shortlist, as if we didn't know, is Mane, Salah, and Mahrez on the final shortlist for the CAF Award. Surprise, surprise indeed. MPFL results, matches played. Dakar nil, Aqua United won. But is this a home win or an away win?
It's an away win now.
It's an away win?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify that. Other results, MFM 2-0 over Adamawa, Rivers 2-1 over Sunshine, Pillars defeated Ifeanyi by 1-0, Plateau United, well, it was 1-0. Plateau United is still top in the table. Kwara defeated Rangers 1-0. Rangers are in the bottom 3 right now. Lobby 1-0 over Katsina. Nasarawa 1-0 over Hadland. And 2 draws rounded off. Jigawa 1-1 with Eyimba and Wiki 1-1 with Abia. Buddy, your pick of the bunch?
The Jakarta Aqua United game. Let me elaborate. See, when you're playing at home, you take care of everything. The stadium management, any fees that need to be paid, the way team just shows up to play. And so even though Aqua United are playing on their turf, but at this point it's not that they don't take care of anything. So they are the waiting.
Okay, it's true. We have it in Europe, Milan, AC Milan,
exactly.
Inter Milan.
So
Somebody is waiting.
They simply beat their former junior brothers. And Rangers against Kwara United. I told you on Friday that I had my eye on this one because it was a game. It was a relegation 6-pointer. Kwara United, they hadn't won a game since they returned to the Premiership via the Delta United Sports. And so I felt that Rangers, look, this team had lost back-to-back. Rangers are a traditional team. I'm sure if I check the records, Rangers probably had won at more times than Kwara in the last 4 meetings. And so I expect this was a game that was going to offer Rangers back, a chance back to start getting off where they are at. But then they considered they go in 47-50 seconds, and that was it. And they couldn't. I heard that they played well, but hey, it's goals that count.
They didn't recover.
Yeah, exactly. And so they got to be worried. Kwara United, on the other hand, they've won a game at home. Their fans are happy. They are happy. Rangers go to win and go back to that dead
Let me be cheeky here now. Was the gate still open in Lorry again?
No, they played
Maybe because it was Rangers, eh?
But I think Rangers need to they have 2 games at hand. They need to get back to winning ways. They are out of Africa. They are struggling in the league, and I think the coaches need to get hands on quickly and finally to turn this around. This is not the Rangers that we know.
Definitely not. Thank you very much, buddy. That was the Nigerian Sports Scene. After the break, the World Soccer Report. Welcome back, and many thanks for staying with us on Sports Express, brought to you by MTN. The World Soccer Report, Yemi Adesanya is here, and Liverpool are champions of Europe, and they are now champions of the world. But the one they want most is at home, I'm sure. They want to be champions of England as well, and they're on course to do that because despite the fact that they didn't play, they maintained their 10-point lead at the top. Following the following results in the Premier League: Man City 3-1 over Leicester, Tottenham 0, Chelsea 2, Watford 2-0 over Manchester United, Everton goalless with Arsenal. To the 2 incoming managers, then you know the kind of work they have ahead of them after that game. And Aston Villa lost to Southampton 3-1 at Villa Park, result meaning Aston Villa replaced Southampton in the bottom 3. Somebody here is coughing and is not comfortable with that. Hear me first, Liverpool, full value.
Yeah, full value. But it was a tough night. It was a very
Clearly, the semi-final of the 2 tough games.
yeah, 2 tough games. Flamengo particularly was very difficult. You know what you get with the Brazilian team, but at the same time, they've done the
It was
business.
the Brazilian that did the business for Liverpool. All right. So, the Premier League matches, Man City, well, all due respect to Leicester. I think Leicester are a fantastic team. They're doing very well, and I think they will comfortably end up in the Champions League spot. But you do feel that the only team that can haul Liverpool back, if anybody can, remains Man City.
Yes, but at the same time, you want to give Leicester some
Oh
bit
no,
of
great credit.
But you also, I always say this, that you have to find the balance. For all the good football that you may play, you may also need to find the right balance to also be a bit pragmatic when you're playing
when you
some
have to.
better teams. And I think that's what Leicester need to do when they take on some better. We'll see how that happens at Boxing Day when they host Liverpool. But still, the overall quality, man for man, City are still miles ahead of every other team. And they look like the team that has the nerve and the
And be able to go on a run.
yeah, to
To
push
be able to
them
do
forward.
that. But all right, the London Derby, Tottenham 0, Chelsea 2. Everybody said the pupil defeated the master.
Well,
What do you make of that?
Well, he's ahead on 2 games to 0 right now. At Derby, he got the result against Manchester United.
Yeah.
He's done it now against Tottenham. I have to give him a lot of credit. Even though I can see a lot of the English media have gone into overdrive with Lampard and everything. But give him his due credit. It was fantastic tactical approach to the game. Willian played like Like he had a
You know,
big-
I've always felt Williams. I don't understand the problems a lot of people, especially Chelsea fans, have with him. I think he's a fantastic player, but hey, people seem to have all kinds of issues with him.
What was surprising for me was the lineup and the overall approach. Yes, he's played 3 at the back previous times in this season, but 3 at the back, he now dropped Jorginho. What they did was have 4 in midfield as against Tottenham's 3 when Tottenham are without the ball. And I think that was where
They got the edge. All right, great result for Chelsea. In the La Liga, Barcelona are streaked ahead, 2 points ahead of Real Madrid because they defeated Alaves 4-1, and Real Madrid were held at home by a very, very spiky, plucky, spiky Athletic Bilbao.
It could have been worse for Barcelona because at 2-0, Alaves pulled one back and had a few good chances, especially at to make it 2-2, but then Barca on the other end went ahead to get the other 2 goals. But Real are going to be really. They had a lot of chances, especially in the first half with Benzema, Toni Kroos, Vinicius, and Rodrigo. But good time for them to go back and get things together and then look forward to the Super Cup in Saudi Arabia.
In the Serie A, Fiorentina 1, Roma 4, Sassuolo 1, Napoli 2, Inter 4 over Genoa, Atlanta 5-0 over Milan. Don't let's say anything. Let's just hit another 2-1 over Cagliari, but that results in Milan's worst result in 20-something years thereabouts. And in the Italian Super Cup, Lazio seem to have an Indian sign over Juventus.
Yes,
and then got scoreline 3-1 again.
For some reason, they just seem to be able to find another game
Against Juventus.
and also be very difficult to break down. They got ahead to lose Alberto, Diabala equalized, but then Lazio just went on a run. But I know Juve will be looking at themselves now and asking a few questions that look, what do we need to do to ensure that that gap that we've had above the other teams? Because, like it or not, Inter's, they bridge that gap and they're going to run them ragged. And Lazio also showing that they can stand toe-to-toe with them.
Bundesliga, Bayern 2-0 over Wolfsburg, Hoffenheim 2-1 over Dortmund, Leipzig 3-1 over Augsburg in the Bundesliga, and in League A, PSG 4-1 over Amiens, Monaco 5-1, even though it's good to see Osimhen back and scoring, even though they lost the game heavily. But from the health care that he had, it's great to see him back and playing. Montpellier 4-0 over Brest, Marseille 3-1 over Nîmes. Okay, that's our show. Thank you very much, Emian. But our moment of the weekend is from the squared ropes of boxing, as Nigerian pugilist Efe Ajagba enhanced his great reputation with the 5th round stoppage of Iago Kiladze in a brutal heavyweight contest in California. The ex-Olympian now has a professional record of 12-0 with 10 knockouts. He is certainly going places. My name is Jake Jomoto. Thanks for your time. Good morning.